Night of the Horrified presents Fresh Popcorn.
So this past The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs on Shudder, the premiere of Hogzilla was dropped on the world. Hogzilla, for those aren't fans of The Last Drive-In, has been basically a mythical movie that no one had seen or heard from. Lost to the ages, it would seem. Until The Last Drive-In crew came together and edited and delivered us a final cut for those who needed it. Anyway, a tabloid news crew ventures into the backwoods of Central Florida to investigate reports of an aggressive feral hog who the locals call Hogzilla. What they find, though, are demons, devils, creepy things, and pure evil. Okay, first off, this movie is absolutely awful. I mean it in every sense of the word. However, it's a golden turd. Yes, I know, it's hard for me to completely hate a horror movie. And, you know, Joe Bob is in this one, so immediately it gets a pass. First, this film claims to be based on a true story, and while, yes, there were pictures of Hogzilla in Georgia, I believe, Hogzillas are pretty much all over the South, including here in Oklahoma. If you get a hunter loaded enough with beer, he'll probably tell you all sorts of giant hog stories and show some pictures. So like a Crybaby Bridge story, everyone has a giant hog. But that doesn't really have anything to do with the film, so I'll stop rambling. Anyway, you'll notice a lack of giant hog here in the movie at first, and that's not a bad thing. I'm thinking for the budget, a giant hog may have been pushing it too much, so the hog is best left heard and unseen until the end. Then you get some nice giant hog head. But the reported budget was like $1 million, but I'm not sure where that was spent. Probably on paying the actors. Plus some more unexpected stuff happens in the film, including a shirt that just says Marines instead of USMC, and a little spooky ending that I kind of enjoyed. And speaking of which, the acting in this isn't that bad. It's not as bad as it could be. These folks are really, really trying, and they kind of pull off what they're needed to do. Of course, Joe Bob Briggs, who plays the harbinger of doom and a madman in search of the hog who killed his child, steals the show. Joe Bob, or John Bloom, is a pretty good actor, and he does best with what he's given here. Of course, this flick is a lot better with the drive-in commentary, so watch it on Shudder for that. But it's what I like to call a party movie. Yeah, I've been kicking it around a bit on here, but get a group of friends together, kill a few beers, and watch Hogzilla, and you're guaranteed a good time. In fact, not a lot happens, so you may need a few drinks to just wash this movie down. I'm choking back the laughter on this one, guys. As much as Joe Bob hates it, Hogzilla is a batch of fun, fresh popcorn, and I do look forward to buying a copy for the studio and myself. Watch Hogzilla today on Shudder. In fact, it seems to only be on Shudder. Thanks, Darcy. I'm Lee Evans for Night of the Horrorfile, and this has been Fresh Popcorn. If you want your project featured on Fresh Popcorn, drop us a line on Twitter or through email at horrorfilemailbag@gmail.com.